What is going on, YouTube? Mad Coyote's here again. I've got some hardcore team deathmatch on Black Ops 2 for you again today. We are on the new map Encore. Very cool map. A lot of fun. I'm running the MP7 with that beautiful diamond camo, silencer. You know, for being the first gun you get, and of course it's not as good as Modern Warfare 3, but the MP7 is still a badass little submachine gun. So as you can see, pretty cool map. You kind of look around a little bit, you see a lot of different stuff. It's a place in London, the concert. So, Bearded Diaries Episode 3. Yes, gonna share a little insight of the fall of the beard. Now, last time was just tragedy. I still had my my beard going. This time, I had to shave it off, and it sucked. I'll tell you that right now. I went in, I was 17 years old, so I hadn't had the beard too long, but long enough that I knew that it was meant to be a part of me for the rest of my life. So I go to the job interview. It's Colorado Bell in Laughlin, Nevada. And I had family that already worked at the casino. You know, I was 17, just wanted a job. I had just gotten out of high school. I graduated a little early. I was all over the place on that guy. So I went there, and at the time, I had long hair. Like, I had hair to the middle of my back.
We've lost control.
And going there, they wanted you to cut it. Which, you know, at the time, I thought sucked because long hair was just like my thing. And I ended up going for a haircut, and like I went to the interview. They're like, okay, you know, you got to cut your hair, because I'm like, I'm not doing that shit before that. So I don't get this job. There's no way I'm shaving the beard, cutting my hair, all these things that are me for a job that I'm not gonna get. So I went in, still looked professional. You know, I had people that were family that already worked there. My aunt and uncle both worked there. My aunt had been working there for I don't even know how long. I mean, forever. So, ended up, you know, as long as I passed the drug test and stuff like that, of course, I was going to. So I went and got my hair cut right away. Like, I did the drug test, it was a hair test, and then I went with my brother, and we went up to our local hair place that he went to, and got my hair cut. That was the first step. After that, I had to go shave. Yeah, I had to shave. And this place is strict as shit. Like, I had to literally not only shave, but I had to.
UAV inbound.
I couldn't have the soul patch. My sideburns had to be to the barely, like the bottom of the lobes of my ears. Now, the only thing I listened to was my beard, because I knew that was one thing that would get me in trouble. But, so I kept the mustache, lost the beard, kept the soul patch. Screw that shit. Soul patch makes the mustache, you know, like, just the top mustache, then, everybody would have thought I was going after the highway patrol. Or worse things. So I did that, and the sideburns, I actually just trimmed them down real smooth. They were long as hell. It actually got me the nickname around the casino, Elvis. And I was like, well, that works. I was just like, thank you very much. And you know, it worked. You know, I liked my sideburns, so and my main boss was cool. Such a cool fucking guy. I didn't even know he had tattoos, because he was always covered until I told him what I was leaving for. When I told him, you know, I gave him a month notice that I was leaving for California, and I was going to go do tattoos, and then found out he's got, you know, a bunch of tattoos, some really badass tattoos. And, you know, right then, I totally stopped shaving. I was just like, nope. I was like, the beard's coming back. It's making its comeback right here, right now. And I'm very happy it did. But it, like I was saying, he was a cool guy, so he let me keep the the sideburns, as long as they didn't get all bushy and crazy,
Hostiles have destroyed your
you know,
UAV.
which I didn't care for anyway.
We're winning
Silky
this
smooth with the ladies. That's what I'm saying. But that, and you know, just as long as I kept it trim, he didn't care, because the sideburns came down too far, the mustache a little bit, and then the soul patch, and it all worked out. It's crazy how strict of a company it was, though. I mean, you guys couldn't have their ears pierced, guys couldn't have long hair. It was insane. And if you had like semi-long, like the longest hair a guy could have there, which is still not long at all, and if like you buzzed your head or something, like you got a new haircut, you pretty much had to stay that way. They didn't want you making drastic changes all the time, and it was crazy, which sucks for me, because now, I mean, I'll go through different facial hair looks all the time. Like I like being able to switch it up, going from goatee to beard to the sideburns and all that stuff. Like I mix it up. The only thing I really don't pull into play is just the mustache by itself. Like it's just a no-go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 3 of the Bearded Diaries, and I've got more coming soon. And if you haven't seen the first episode, definitely check that out. If you're new, subscribe. I got more videos coming soon. Let your beards keep on growing, and until next time, you stay classy, YouTube.